Here's a perfect biblical example of the way God intended you to be in the Garden of Eden. Before sin came into our hearts. See this blue heron crane out here? No stress, zero stress whatsoever. Adam and Eve used to walk around with zero stress. Now, sin brings stress into man's life, woman's life, children's lives. Think about all the stress everyone is under and around them and through them. All this stress from the enemy in 2025, it just gets worse and worse. The stress increases every year. I was born in 1962, and I can tell you there wasn't even 10% this much stress in the 1960s and 1970s. And I just think this blue heron crane is a perfect biblical example of the way God intended his creation to be. You go to the doctor today and they tell you two things are killing men and women today. Number one is stress is killing your body. And number two is stomach problems from the junk foods we eat and the overeating and all the meats and the junk and the sugars and the salts and the bad fats and the bad flours and all the chemicals and all the pills we take. Stomach problems is one, and stress. That's what's killing man today. But look, you look at the animals. That's how God intended you to be, just very calm, relaxed, no stress. No stress. When's the last time you really enjoyed your life with zero stress, like God intended and created you? God intended and created you to live without stress. Jesus said, why do you worry? Jesus understood these things. Man is always under stress because you want something, and it takes a lot of stress to get that money and a lot of stress to go buy the things you want. But you don't have to live that way. God intended you to live a different way. But stress is something you have to do every single day. You have to manage it. It won't go away. You have to get it out of your life on purpose. Through prayer, Bible study, relaxation. Get a better job that you actually enjoy doing and forget about how much it pays. Stop buying things, become debt-free.